Okay, a box came today. Good old Amazon. And we'll see what it is. Why, it's a selfie stick. I got a shipment from Amazon today. It is a selfie stick. It's made by Yun Tang, Yunteng. Nice American name. I got this with shipping, it was like 30 bucks, but the thing was really only like 18. I opted for a 2-day shipping because I wanted to get it right away. One of the differences between this and some of the ones you see out there is this one extends to 48 inches. I just wanted to have the extra space where I could do, some good shots while I'm on a bike, whatever. But this one also, instead of some of the ones where you just like turn the handle, pull it, and turn it back to lock it, this has locks very similar to the tripod that I'm using. So this can go quite a ways out there. One thing I want to share real quick, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little mirror on here. Now that mirror is just a piece of like chromed plastic, and for those of you who don't know what that's going to be used for, is when you're doing a selfie, you get that stick way out there, you're wondering if you're in frame, because I mean you can't see the screen until you're in frame. So if I can see myself in that mirror, I'm in frame. Now this top part, this is going to go, it opens up, I can put my cell phone in there. It doesn't seem like it's really sturdy, but you know what, if it ever breaks I can MacGyver it, some aftermarket thing. The phone I have, my LG G3, it will fit in there quite nicely. Just want to make sure. I did a video earlier, and I was shooting it all like this. So then you get that truncated, weird picture. I gotta start remembering that I have to turn it like this. Now what I can do here, open this guy up. And it holds on pretty sturdy. I mean, this is pretty sturdy. I don't feel it moving around too much. I have an option here to loosen and tighten and all that good stuff. This thing, like I said, it goes out to 48 inches, and what happens, even though it's got a really comfortable handle, and this phone is fairly light, and that camera I can use on here too, that's fairly light. When you're talking about something that's 4 feet out there, that whole lever and fulcrum thing come into play, and it starts getting kind of heavy. Now one other thing I'll talk about real quick. This part here, if I screw this off, it's on there. When I screw that off, the 1/4 threads, I can take that camera and put it on here too. No damage. Nice. So anyway, I'm going to put this back on. And I'm going to get some video with this, and we can see what that looks like. Okay, like I said, I can use it for zooms. And if you'll pardon my loosening this up here for a second. One thing that I will also be able to do, you may not hear me because it's going to go up really high, but let's face it, it's 4 feet up in the air. I can do some really cool, like, shots, like of a roof. I can also do that crazy thing that I do sometimes. Because this thing also acts as a monopod. You can wind up doing some of these. I may wind up being able to use it a little bit like a stabilizer too. I'm not sure how that's going to pan out. But for now, it's going to work. So, ouch. A lot of options here. I can use this to get some special effects like those kind of zoom sort of things. Although that's going to be a little bit tricky. It takes a little bit getting used to. Obviously use it for the selfies. I'm way out on a bicycle. I can have it, you know, showing me from a different angle. The kind of cool thing is now that I have the LG G3, the Kodak PlaySport, and I kept my old phone, the HTC One S, I will be able to have multiple camera angles on some things. That's going to be kind of tough for the editing though. I was playing a little bit with that earlier and it's kind of tough. Just have to have the presence of mind to do it correctly. And then, I don't know, there was something else I was going to say, but I completely spaced out on it. I don't know why. Maybe it's all the drugs I did in the 70s. But overall, I'd say it's pretty decent. And this does fold up pretty small. If I took the top off, I'll loosen this up, it would be even smaller, but so I think this will do the trick. Oh, I know what I was going to say. My tripod, if I have it standing straight up, is about 4 feet high, I guess, and the cylinder in the middle that can be raised way up, that puts it about another 1.5 feet high. So with this, technically, this on top of that, because this does have a 1/4 threads on the bottom that I could actually screw into like a small tripod so I could stand it up and be stable, or I could put it on there and raise it over my head. I could be 18 feet in the air, 15, 18 feet in the air, and come down for some kind of like a boom shot. Not sure how all it's going to pan out, but I'm going to see. I do have to apologize. I'm a bit remiss on getting videos out because there's a lot of stuff going on here, health things with my parents, and also I've been working a job that I just got. It's second shift, kind of blows that work second shift, but I'll figure it out and I'll get busy. I'll get this video going and upload this, so at least there's something out here. Don't forget to like my videos and subscribe. What the hell? I subscribe to cheesier channels than mine.